What's up, guys? We're back. We have this 2-box RTT. So hopefully we'll get some nice hits out of here. It's going to be 15 autographs total, so that's pretty good. Mark, you have the Red Sox and the Cubs. Trey, you have the Mariners and the Rangers. Chad, you have your Twins and the Blue Jays. How do you like that? Ryan, you got the Guardians and the Rockies. Jimmy, you got the Yankees and the White Sox. Matt, you have the Nationals and the Marlins. Craig, you have the NIL and the Cardinals. Matt with the Brewers and Tigers. Brian, you have the Phillies, Diamondbacks, and Angels. Jackie Boy, you got the Pirates and Rays. Craig with the Dodgers and Astros. Jack, Braves and Padres. Craig, Mets and A's. Matt, Reds and Royals. And Mark, Orioles and Giants. Is it a booklet? Oh no, it's two patch cards. You always get one patch per box, but sometimes you get two. The last hit's usually a dual, triple, or a mainstay kind of player, top of the line kind of player, and sometimes they even do a patch for the last card. All right. All right, so right off the bat, we get a Chase Petty, and that is /99. Cincinnati Reds. Matt. All right, Matt came in and closed, and you get the first hit, /99. Some boxes have 7 autographs instead of 6. That first card is an autograph. Cam Collier is the only base card of this box, and that'll be /49, also for the Reds. New York Mets, Craig on the board, 14/15, Brandon Sproat. Oh, I didn't say hello. My bad. Came back to do this break. Nobody's watching. All right, Baltimore Orioles, 4/99, Caden Bodine. Mark. And Luke Dickerson for the Nationals, and that is 22/25. Matt again. Here you go, Matt. And the NIL's on the board, Rock Chalowski. And that is a steel crystal, red crystal. Chalowski, Craig. 1/3. All right, we got 2 patches here. Landon Roop. Oh, that's a pretty cool patch. San Francisco Giants. That is 17/49. Mark. All right, and the final patch of Trinity is a single cycle Chase Burns. Wow, the Reds. Matt killed it. All right. We got Jefferson Rojas. Get us started. Top 100 for the Cubbies. 2 of 15. George Lombard Jr., Yankees are on the board. Jimmy. (13 of 15 for Lombard). Texas Rangers get a Dylan Dreiling. Trey. 4 of 8 for Dreiling. And Edwin Arroyo. Edwin Arroyo, and that is a 1 of 1. Edwin Arroyo, is he, I don't know if he's a Red or if he's a Mariner. I gotta look him up. So I know there's an Arroyo for the Mariners, but I don't think it's, let me see. Cincinnati Reds, yep. Wow. Matt, 101. Carter Holton, strikeout machine. Atlanta Braves. Jackie boy, 15 of 15. And Carson Williams for the Rays. Four of 4. Anderson Brito, strikeout machine for the Astros. Craig. (15 of 15). David Cone, strikeout machine for the Yankees. Jimmy. That might be a 1 of 1. It is 1 of 1. David Cone. All right, we're getting to the autographs. Last one before the autographs. Big Sexy. Bartolo Colon for the Mets. (6 of 15). All right, nice first autograph. Jace Laviolette, New Dawn for the Guardians. Ryan. Laviolette is 2 of 8. Dylan Dreiling, Texas Rangers. Trey. Saturday in the Park. That is 1 of 6 for Dreiling. Nice. Miami Marlins, Andrew Salas. I didn't know he was in this. Interesting. Wow, Matt. Salas is to 15. Phillies are on the board. Griffin Burkholder. Brian. Burkholder's 3 of 5. Guardians again, Chase Mobley. Mobley's 4 of 8. Cedric Vargas, Miami Marlins again. Wow. $13 of 15. Let's see if we can get a couple big ones to close it out. Oh, look at that. Jimmy, Paul O'Neill, Baseball Nation, pure hitter. New York Yankees. The Yankees win 4 of 6. Nice hit for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. Holy cow, Matt. He came in and stole the show. McGonigal's 3 of 3. And we're going to close it out. Wow, you savage. Hagen Smith and Brandon Sproat. And that's an emergence 3. 1 of 1. Wow. All right, let's see who has these teams or if we have to get the castle out. Toronto Blue Jays are Chad. Chicago White Sox are Jim. And the New York Mets are Craig. So we got to do the castle.
When did you get back?
10, 15 minutes. All right, your Savage is going to be 1 or 2. Hagen Smith will be 3 or 4. And Brandon Sproat will be 5 or 6. All right, good luck, guys. That goes to the White Sox. Jimmy. Congratulations, Jim.
Were you at Pepper's house?
Yeah, they're in the garage probably. By the washing machine. Maybe I'll do another RTT tomorrow. Something along these lines. All right, we got Bartolo Colon, Anderson Brito, Carson Williams, Carter Holton, Dylan Dreiling, George Lombard Jr., Jefferson Rojas, Cam Collier. We did get 2 1-of-1s. Nice David Cohn, 1-of-1, strikeout machine. And Edwin Arroyo, 1-of-1 for the Reds. Yeah, babe.
This is the last roll.
Okay, I'll get more. All right, 15 autographs. Very nice. Emergence 3. This is a 1-of-1. Your Savage, Smith, and Sproat. It went to the White Sox in the dice roll. Sweet McGonigal for the Tigers. Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. Vargas, Marlins. Mobley, Guardians. Burkholder, Phillies. Salas, Marlins. Dreiling, Rangers. Laviolette, Guardians. Chalowski, NIL. Dickerson, Nationals. Bodine, Orioles. Sproat, Mets. Petty, Reds. And we did get a sick Chase Burns, 7 of 10. The cycle, single for the Reds. And Landon Roop for the Giants, 17 of 49. All right, that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. Again, Baseball Pick Your Team posts at 2 tomorrow, and the Break Credit posts at 1. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you.